MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who's the one to watch?
Can't hit a ball much more solid than that.
Performance from Nolan Arenado. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 5. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 0-1 lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Arenado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Lifted down the line in left.
Damn it.
And they can't run it down. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Nola is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the second run will score as well.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Rockies lead it 2-0. Kyle Freeland will be on the mound for the Rocks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
0-1's the count.
A 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So stepping in, Gene Segura. His career numbers in this matchup, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the 1st inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's lifted the other way out to left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting off with back-to-back speed pitches. Has him 0-2 and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Standing in now, Kyle Freeland, lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pops this one up. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Chopper foul. Fastball called for strike 2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back door.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at bat.
Number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, David Dahl.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Dahl can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rockies are out in front 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. High pop up. McMahon over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but
Got
there's
him.
another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see
It was
what
like
they
half
want
a
to do
step,
with
but he
this.
got him.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video
Got
evidence
him.
to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge
the
there.
call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
In now, Aaron Nola. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Again, another foul ball. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Herrera is right there, 1 down.
jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he rips it on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
It took some balls to keep on trucking there.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
At the plate, Kyle Freeland, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
He's set, and the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman.
Well, damn. Good hard hit, though.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Franco has it. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Rockies lead this one 2-0. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutcheon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Popped him up. Arenado has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Arenado.
first offering on its way. Out to short for Segura. Segura backhands it deep in the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look
Whoa.
at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under
So here's
review.
one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable
I think he was there.
in order to
I think he
change
got
the
there
call.
just a
And boy,
half,
I'll tell you
the
what,
10th of
I
a
just
step
don't see
before
it
the
there.
ball did.
I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the
Upon
challenge
video review,
and the ability to use
umpires
any
have
further
upheld the call
challenges
of
for the
out
rest of the
at
game.
first base.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. Line drive, fair ball down the line. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing
Now
right now. So this is a
shortstop,
big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Trevor Story.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Now at the plate, David Dahl. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon. And it's fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. Rockies lead it 3-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Hoskins, a California-born ball player. He was a fifth-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping in, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Iannetta. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Iannetta.
From the stretch. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Ready for another shot now, Kyle Freeland. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Now the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper here. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Rockies 3 and the Phillies nothing. So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And now a pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Hernandez.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adam Morgan.
Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 5, Nick Williams.
In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1, still down 3-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Pat Neshek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 93, Pat Neshek.
Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. In now, Daniel Murphy. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Trevor Story, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 delivery. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Runner at second here with one man out. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
Digging in once again, David Dahl. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Ian Desmond. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. A 1 pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.